Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday. I remembered my iPad today, so now I'm trying to get you guys on my iPad so that I can see your comments. Last week I couldn't see your comments because I forgot my iPad. And of course it's taking forever to load. We do not have the best, okay, there. We are there. We do not have the best internet service here, which is, we got a, I don't know what you call it, something that's supposed to help with it, and it hasn't helped. I don't know. I think I probably have way too much stuff hooked up to it, but anyhow, welcome to Workshop Wednesday. I have a lot of things to talk to you about. First of all, share my video. I know you guys have been sharing my video as I was gone, and I forgot to mention it last week, but I have all the names of who has shared the video, and I'm sending you a surprise instead of drawing names. But this week, I will send you the projects for today. So please share my video, give me some likes, give me some love. I'm trying to reestablish my business here in a new state, and it hasn't been easy. It's hard meeting people. And then especially right now, we have a bunch of fires going on. We have one that's about 20 miles away from us, and you can just see the smoke all over. Actually, I've had bad, I don't know, allergies or what from the smoke, or just actually woke up with a headache this morning, a lot of sinus issues. But anyway, I want to remind you about my cup of tea retreat in a box. This Sunday's the last day to register. When I turn down the camera, I will show you the goodies that you get, and I've been working on the pillow gifts. I have some adorable pillow gifts that go in the kit as well. The Join My Team promotion is still going on. So remember, you're gonna get all of these products free. So DSP, cardstock, 5 ink pads, the grid paper. I love the grid paper because I use it, and I'll show you why. But the Join My Team special is still on till May 31st. My Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial is available if you spend $30 in my online store. This month, our projects are all new annual catalog projects. And my project sheet for today has posted. And today you're also gonna need, well, it's not that you need it, but I created a template so that you can follow along with for today's project. So there's 2 separate posts, one with the template and then one with the project sheet. So this is actually a really easy card to make. It's super cute though. I've been seeing it a lot. Well, I seen it like last year from the Paper Pixie, and I just been wanting to do it. I created it a few weeks ago and then hadn't used it, and I'm like, oh, I better use it. So then I was looking on YouTube, and there's a bunch of people who have actually created it recently. So I do still have my adhesive kits available, and they're $40. You get the clear tote, you'll get the glue holder. I still have some of those available. It includes mini dimensionals, regular dimensionals, liquid glue, stamp and seal, a stamp and seal refill, the tear and tape. I think that's it, but it's a goodie, a bag full of goodies. So I think that is it. Oh, a couple other things is I've been talking about my game night, very popular. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna have one at the end of this month. So I'm gonna try and do it every month, the last Friday of the month. So I believe the last Friday of this month is the 27th. So May 27th, just follow my page for more details. I'm still working on the games and how we're gonna do this, but it's a very popular, fun time. So I will be doing that. And then I have a ton of retired product. So I'm gonna start putting together some mystery boxes, and those mystery boxes will be worth your while. I have so much product from DSP stamps, ribbon, dies, punches. So those will be coming, so pay attention to those. And if you're local, this Saturday, I'm having a catalog kickoff where you could come and make a couple of cards, see new product. I'll have some door prizes. What else? Just a fun time, and you can get a catalog if you don't have one yet. All right, hi Wendy, thank you for joining me. So on card, it looks complicated, it's not. I kind of don't want to open, well, I'll open it because then I have to redo my ribbon. But it opens like this, and it has 3 pockets. And ignore the decorations on the ones inside, I was just messing around and I wasn't sure what stamp set I was going to use. So like I said, I created this a few weeks ago and hadn't used it. So it opens like that, opens and closes. Oops. That middle card always has a little trick to it. Uh-oh, am I not gonna get it closed now? There. So it's a cute little card. Like I said, I've been seeing a lot of them. Okay, so let's get started. And again, we do have the template. So as you can see, we're going to need an 8 1/8 piece by 8 1/4. So let's get the trimmer in here and open up my arm. And so we can go 8 1/4. So you're just going to take that little bit off of the edge, since this is 8 1/2 by 8 1/8. So remember, on the trimmer, it's 2 notches from the 1/8 is 8 1/8. And that's all our cutting. So now let me get my scoring, my Simply Score. And on the 8 1/8, now see on here, it's just 1 notch over. So on the 8 1/8 side, I hope you're getting that, 8 1/8, we're gonna score it at 1/2. And 2 7/8, which is the notch just before the 3. 5 1/4, and which is the second notch, and 7 5/8, which is like the 6, 1 2 3 4 5, no 5. Well, I guess so, 5 5/8. So your 5th notch after the 7. Okay, hopefully I'm not confusing you. And now we're going to turn it, and we're going to score at 4 1/8. So which is the 1. Okay, so I hope you can see my score lines. But now we got to do our diagonal. So this is the card currently. We're going to flip this over. So these score lines are going to look differently. But we're going to go from the first square, this one here, down to the second square. So we're going to go like this. Hopefully I'm in the camera. So we're going to go all the way like that. So I've always had this mark here, my halfway mark on my scoring. So we're going to line this one up here at the 6 and this bottom one down at the bottom of the 6. Hopefully it's in the camera. I think if I try tried to fold that. Maybe I can get it all the way in the camera so you guys can see. But you're going to line up this quarter at the 6 and this bottom one at the 6. I don't think it's going to fit all the way in. So by me trying to fold that, I just messed it up. And I moved this. Okay, it's not really complicated. And then now we're going to go the second one down to the third one. I'm trying to get it in the camera and it's just not going to fit. But I will show you. Okay, so see, first square down to the second, second square down to the third. All right, and then we can flip it back over and now it should match our template. Okay, so that's it on the scoring. So, according to our template, we're gonna cut out these two sections. Let me get my scissors. And then we'll burnish. So I'm gonna go ahead and miter these ones, the ones that we're keeping. Probably should have grabbed my bigger scissors. And then if you turn it, it's gonna be the same as we just did. So let's miter these. I hope I'm not confusing you. I hope you could see these score lines. I didn't open my blinds today because there's a lot of light out there. So now we match our template, right? Okay, so I think that's it. So now let's burnish all our horizontal lines. And then let me see if I remember. So we did those. So I think now we're gonna flip this over and we're gonna fold them the opposite way, the diagonal lines. This card will definitely give the wow factor to anyone that you're gonna send it to. So let's flip this back over and then now we're gonna get our DSP. So I'm using the In Colors DSP. And so if you join my team, this is one of the free products. Look, you can tell I've been using it. Look at all my scraps. This is one of the free products that you can get when you join. Oh my goodness, I only have one piece of sweet sorbet, and I'm not sure if this is going to be enough. But let me see. Let's see. I have some scraps here, so I guess I could have thought of this ahead of time. I could actually use the blue. What do you guys think if I use the blue? Should we try it? Or I shouldn't say blue, I should say starry sky. Well, let's see if I have enough. Let's get our trimmer. So we are going to need a 2 1/4 2 1/4 by 4 piece. And then we're gonna need 2 1/4. Wait, 2 1/4 by 3 7/8, which is just before the 4. So yeah, I wouldn't have had enough with the sweet sorbet. So let me cut another one of these, and I think it's gonna look fine with the starry sky. Okay, so another 2 1/4 by 3 7/8. And now on these pieces of paper, we're going to cut these diagonally just on these two. So you're going to need two that are the same measurement, which is 2 1/4 by 3 7/8. So we're going to cut them diagonally, and we'll line it up here and line it up here. And this cutting just like, oops, I keep moving, but it'll be close enough. So we're going to have 2 of those. And let's line this up again. Hopefully these are in the groove. And that should be it on our DSP. Thank you for liking and sharing my video. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so now this piece, and I put it here on the thing, is 2 1/4 by 4. I didn't put it on the template, but I'm putting it here. So if you guys printed the template, right, just so you know, the 2 1/4 by 4 goes in this first square. So I need my seal. Are you guys loving the new in colors? I cannot stop playing with them. See, I don't think the starry sky is gonna look too bad. And then so now on my template, I show you where to put the DSP. So we're gonna go, uh-oh, did I cut these wrong? I think I did cut them wrong. Uh-oh. These, nope, we can't even use, I'd have to flip it. I would have to flip it over. I cut it the wrong way. So pay attention and cut from, I think it's the top right to bottom left. So these are gonna go like this. Silly me. I can't use them, can I? Because they're totally cut wrong. Even if I tried to, yeah. So let's see if I could get this one off. Since we just stuck it, it's probably a good thing I didn't use the liquid glue. Oh, but then I'm gonna have sticky on that side. But that's okay, look. We still have some more DSP. Leave it to me. So this is 2 1/4 by 4. And then I'll use that other piece for another project. Okay, so we're having polka dots instead of stripes. So silly. And I'll have to put in the comments which direction you cut it. I forget if it's right, top right to left, or top, if it's like a pattern that you want. So we're just gonna adhere all of these. But leave it to me to just jump ahead and forget to pay attention to what I was doing. And you can do these with liquid glue so that you can move them, but it's a good thing I didn't, since I had to pull that one off. Or you know what? I probably could have flipped this around and then used it the other way. I don't know. It would just depend on how I end up gluing it together. Okay, so here, I didn't put this one. I think this is on the edge. And here, is everybody having good weather? It's been really hot, but the bad thing is the wind, and that's why they can't get these fires under control. So now we are gonna add tear and tape to our 2 tabs so that we can make our pocket card. Where's my take your pick tool? check some comments. Yeah, I had to turn the plaid over, darn it. But it's okay. That's the one thing about our designer series paper. It's pretty on no matter what side you use. So now we're going to fold it in half, but we're going to tuck our tabs in like this. See, I messed this one up. I didn't put it. It's really weird because I didn't open the blinds. But I feel like my lighting is not as good, but it's probably enough for you guys so it's not creating too much of a shadow. So then look, here's our card. Right there like that. So you might want to burnish your lines a little bit more to get it, but there's your hexagon. Isn't that cool? Wow, 105 this weekend, Melanie. Whew. So it's gonna go just like that. Is that cool? So now let's decorate our outside. I was gonna use the Starry Sky because I was planning on using the red plaid or Sweet Sorbet plaid. Let me grab the Sweet Sorbet and actually, you know what? We're not gonna close it up yet because we wanna do our pockets. So let's do our pockets real quick. So our pocket cards. So you're gonna need 3 of each of these pieces. So these are each 2 1/4 by 4 is the Starry Sky, and then 2 by 3 3/4 is the basic white. And we can just adhere all of those, but let's decorate them. So I don't even know if I told you we're using the Sweet Songbirds stamp set. So let's try and decorate these. I'm all like frazzled because I kind of messed things up. But let's just put a bird here. Well, you know what? That's why there's 2 sides to every paper. And let me grab my foam pad. With the photopolymer, you sometimes need that cushion. So they're not going to see that back anyway because it is going to look at how much better that is. Let's do his eyes. And I'm just gonna leave the beak alone, but we can stamp his little wing there. Okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way before I drop it. So that can be one of the cards. Like I said, this boo-boo on the back, nobody's gonna see because it's getting adhered to the Starry Sky. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's crazy, Melanie, about those houses that were washed into the sea. I seen that this morning as well. So that's gonna be one of our pockets. Now I'm gonna do, I think I already, let's do It's Your Special Day. Is that It's Your Special Day? And I'm gonna need a different block. I guess I didn't think this through. And we're gonna use Parakeet Party because we're gonna use it on the outside. And let me wipe these off because I'm gonna need them again. It's just crazy how all this weather, everybody's different. So the Bay Area windy is gonna be like 65, you said. And let's adhere this one. It's these fires are just, it's unbelievable how, you know, they just can't get them under control. I mean, we've been watching them here from our back balcony, just how you got something to celebrate. I'm sorry, you guys. A little bird told me. Okay, you got something to celebrate. I'm like all over the place, right? And let's go ahead and put this one. Yeah, they just cannot get them under control. More and more people are being evacuated, and it's just, it's pretty depressing kind of to watch the news every day. Because you would think at some point they could have gotten them under control. All right, here's our last one. You know, one day we could see all the smoke here from our balcony. We have a balcony that's upstairs, so we could see everything. And I mean, you could see the smoke and all that, but then the very next day, it was like major, like double the smoke. And it just crazy. So on the front, we're gonna put a little bird told me, and then we're gonna put, you've got something to celebrate, so we'll stick that one in here. We'll put the little birdie in the middle, and we're gonna put it's your special day here in the back. So there's our card. So now we can go ahead and add the ribbon. So I'm gonna add the Sweet Sorbet instead of the Starry Sky, since we went with Starry Sky DSP. And you know, I think in those little pockets, I'm pretty sure that a gift card would fit in there too. So wouldn't this be an adorable birthday card, you know, gift card holder, or Father's Day, and you can put different cards, gift cards for like Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's trim that. Okay, so there's our card. So now we are gonna do our front of our cards. So we're gonna, I'm using the Stylish Shapes dies. Love, love, love these out of the new catalog. And we're gonna need, oh, again, I'm gonna have to switch up my colors. So we'll use a Sweet Sorbet banner. And then we need a white, basic white circle. I was gonna do the Starry Sky banner, but since we use the Starry Sky DSP. So I got my mini here. And have you guys gotten the new magnetic plate for the big one? It's amazing. I love it. Like, the stuff doesn't move. It's pretty heavy. So the stuff does not move at all. You know, sometimes you have to tape it down or to hold it in place because it moves. Okay, this piece is not big enough. Yeah, that's not big enough. I thought I had cut one. Let me cut another piece so that I can get it on here and be wide enough. Oh no, that's why I do not need this color. I need a white one. See, since I changed the colors up, I'm already forgetting what I'm doing. But yeah, that new magnetic plate, I cut like, I used one of the, I think Charming Sentiments is the stamp set, and it's got the dies that cuts out all the sentiments. I like stamped probably about 10 of them and put 10 dies on, and none of them moved. So, okay, let's get the mini out of here. And we can move these. Okay, so now our banner will go like that. We're gonna use the Sweet Sorbet. But let's do our little bird. I don't have the magnet plate for the mini. I'm not sure if it's available. I think I actually seen it in the catalog, but I wasn't sure if, I thought somewhere I read that it wasn't available. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do this on here. So let's do this about halfway, or maybe, I'm trying to get some leaves in there. Okay. So we're gonna use Parakeet Party. This was soft suede. So the leaves, I didn't realize that the leaves are all together. So it goes like this. And so of course here we're not gonna get a whole lot of leaves, but we wanna make room for our bird. But now we're gonna mask this, just use a little Post-it. And we're gonna, where's my little, here it is. We're gonna use soft suede again. And these are a little bit, it'll be like a little bit long. As if you had a bigger thing, you could use the whole thing. So I'm masking it because I'm only gonna use a little bit of it, just to create like the things that our sign is gonna be hanging from. Oops, I still need this. So for our little sign, here's our sign. I'm actually gonna stamp off first and then stamp. So see, there's our sign. We can remove our masking. I guess I could have went up a little bit higher. And then now we're gonna use A Little Birdie Told Me, and we're still using soft suede, but we're gonna go full strength on this. A little bird told me, and then remember when you open the card that you have something to celebrate or it's your special day. Okay, so this is, well, one more thing. We're gonna use Memento and we're gonna stamp our bird's feet. And I don't know if you know that these feet right here go to the little bird. There's another set of feet in there, but they go to the big bird, and it's because of the direction that the birds are going. I learned that last night. So now let's do our bird again. And this little guy does not have the punch, so we are gonna have to fussy cut him. So we're gonna fussy cut, so we're gonna do him all over, get the eyes on him. The thing that we are gonna punch out is we're gonna punch his beak out, and we are gonna punch, so the beak, I have some crushed curry here, just a little. These are always those little scraps that you don't wanna get rid of, because look, for something like this, there's his little beak. Oops. There's his beak. But look, we had just had some ends from our Sweet Sorbet. Uh-oh, I got black on there. And then we are gonna punch out, this is that piece that I didn't use. We're gonna punch out a little wing. So look, let's use this corner right here. And we're gonna stamp that wing. But what I do is for the wing, I was gonna say I'm gonna stamp it off, but you know what, I don't think I'm gonna stamp off this time. We'll just stamp his wing. Ugh, that was a terrible job. It's funny when you're trying not to get your head in there in the camera. Does that look good? You don't have a, oh, that's a little bit better. So there's his wing. So let's cut him out. Now where oh where are my scissors? Here they are. Am I like the only one that misplaces things? I'm like constantly looking for stuff. It's kind of funny, but then it's not when you're looking for it. So we're just gonna leave a little tiny white border. To cut this out. Yeah, I'm always misplacing stuff. I think now because I have room all over to do things, that sometimes I'll be over at my desk and I'll have my scissors over there, or I'm over there on my countertops and I have them over there. So for the wing, we're just going to use a glue dot. But a lot of times I'm like looking for stuff more than I'm creating stuff because I'm misplacing it. Yesterday I was creating a project and I was looking for a like greenery stem or whatever that I had cut, and I couldn't find it, and it had fallen under my workspace. So we're gonna use some liquid glue for the beak. I could not find it. I was like searching and searching. I was like, I just had it. I know I had it. But it fell under my workspace and finally found it. Okay, so now we're gonna add a couple of dimensionals behind him. My sweet sorbet, I must have it on my hands or something that I'm getting it on the stuff. Okay, and so we will line him up with his feet just like that. Not cute. So how did I do this? I think I put a dimensional above the ribbon and below the ribbon. And then we'll add our banner. Is my head in the camera. And then we are going to add some more dimensionals to add our little birdie. Oh, you guys like it? He's so cute. I just barely started using this. That's why my other card had the teacup. And I was like, I think I've already done a lot with tea. So there's our card. Let's look at the other one. So it'll open like that and they can take their cards out. Like I said, I was messing with the tea set first, but I wanted to use the little birdie. And then the ribbon just keeps it tied closed. Isn't that adorable? So cute. I need to move this more. This is super simple to make. I mean, it looked like it was a little bit complicated, but it's not. Of course, me and my cutting my DSP the wrong way. But look, they both look cute. Cute, cute, cute. So I had told you that I was going to show you my tea retreat in a box. I didn't tie that tight enough. So let me show you real quick before we go. This is still available until this Sunday. So my retreat in the box is, you will get a half a pack of the Teacup Designer Series paper. You will get a package of the baker's twine, and you'll get, a pack of the dots. You know what, I've been using them, so they're missing, but they're right here. So you'll get this product here, plus all the materials to make your 4 projects. So here's this box. I have tea. You can put candies, you could put cookies, you can put so many things in there to fit. I have this step card. Put your message on the back. I have this card with the cup and saucer with the little cookies. And I have this fancy fold, a double gate fold that has the belly band. And I've opened this so many times, I need to put it back on. But anyway, I don't want to waste time. You'll make one of these banners. It'll include the stuff. This will be included as well, so don't think that you're not getting it. You will get that. And the materials to make this, and I will include a chocolate or 2, and I have some adorable, adorable pillow gifts that'll also be included in this kit. So this kit here is $50 and includes everything I just showed you, including the product. And if you want to add the tea bundle, it's $95 because this bundle alone is $45. So I'll pay the tax and shipping on that if you choose to get this. So all of this, and of course the PDF tutorial, is my retreat in a box. But Sunday's the last day to register. I will link the registration form to this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, I want to see your guys' cards that you make with this. I know you guys are going to make them. So I want to see them. Please post your pictures on my Facebook page and share these adorable little projects. And you don't have to have the Sweet Songbirds. Show me which set that you have and that you want to make your card with. I had to switch it up because I cut the paper wrong, but we just go with the flow. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a great week. You take care. Bye, everyone.